Good evening, viewers. You're watching our non-stop coverage on an election of the state of Gujarat. In the next 10 days, Gujarat goes to polls across India today to get you the ringside view of this electoral carnival. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. These are the headlines. Murder accused Aftab Poonawalla tells court he acted in a fit of rage. Sources claim the jaw found yesterday is that of Shraddha. More blood traces found in the bathroom. It's not 7 at 7. Mangaluru blast accused Sharik changes his identity to Prem Raj and changed his look to hoodwink cops. Sources say the terror accused intended a bigger blast than what happened yesterday. After initial paid blue tick feature for $8 unleashed mayhem on Twitter, Elon Musk puts it on indefinite hold, says will resume only after high confidence of stopping impersonation. Day after fatal earthquake struck Indonesian island of Java, more than 260 people reported dead, 152 missing and thousands injured. Jolt wipes out 22,000 homes. All right, let's take you now to battleground Gujarat and take a look at all the developments that have taken place in the last 24 hours. Home Minister Amit Shah stormed Gujarat's Banaskantha district and slammed the Congress for insulting Sardar Patel. Shah said Congress is leaving no stone unturned in tarnishing the image of the Iron Man of India. With less than 10 days to go for phase 1 of elections, the BJP is already getting ready for phase 2, where 93 constituencies will go to polls on 5th December. BJP's national leaders and state-level leaders will be campaigning in the state. More than a dozen BJP netas will hold rallies in different parts of Ahmedabad. In a setback to the grand old party ahead of the crucial Gujarat polls, former Congress MLA Kamini Rathod joined the BJP day after levelling cash for ticket charge on the Congress party. Aam Aadmi Party is pulling out all the stops on the campaign trail. Bhagwant Mann, who is one of the star campaigners of the party, held a road show. Mann declared that voters in Gujarat will usher in a new era of politics. Meanwhile, AIMIM chief Asauddin Owaisi attacked the BJP over Morbi collapse. Addressing a public rally in Ahmedabad, Owaisi said that if BJP takes credit for making Gujarat, they should also tell us who is responsible for making Morbi bridge collapse. He said, why are the big fish still roaming free? Meanwhile, Home Minister Amit Shah on the campaign trail today addressed a public meeting at Khambat constituency in Anand. Take a look.
સરદાર પટેલને અપમાનિત કરવા માટે કોંગ્રેસે કોઈ કસર ના છોડી. સરદાર પટેલના અગ્નિ સંસ્કાર પણ સન્માન સાથે ન થાય, ત્યાંથી લઈ સરદાર સાહેબનું સ્મારક ના બને, સરદાર સાહેબને ભારત રત્ન ના અપાય, આ બધા જ પેંતરાઓ કોંગ્રેસ પાર્ટીએ કરાતા. એમના મોટા મોટા નેતાઓ કોઈ ગયા છે? કોઈ ના જાય. કારણ કે સરદાર સાહેબના ત્યાં જાય તો ટિકિટ કપાઈ જાય. ખંભાત વાળાઓ, આ કાશ્મીર આપણું છે કે નહીં? જોરથી બોલો, છે કે નહીં? 370મી કલમ હટવી જોઈએ કે ના હટવી જોઈએ? 70 વર્ષ સુધી જવાહરલાલ નહેરુની ભૂલના બાળકને કોંગ્રેસ ખોરામાં લઈ વાલ કરે જ રાખે, કરે જ રાખે, કરે જ રાખે. 370મી કલમ નતા હટાવતા. કેમ? કે હટાઈએ તેમની પેલી વોટ બેંક નારાજ થઈ જાય. ખબર પડે છે ને કઈ વોટ બેંક? 2022માં એ ચૂંટણી આવી એટલે કોંગ્રેસે આ નવા કપડા સીવડાઈને તૈયાર થઈ ગયા છે. હમણાં મેં મોટા મોટા બોર્ડ જોયા, કોંગ્રેસનું કામ બોલે છે. અલા ભાઈ, 90 થી તો તમે સત્તામાં જ નથી, કામ ક્યારે કર્યું? મને કહો ભાઈ, ખંભાતવાલા 90 થી છે સત્તામાં લોકો? તો જે પાર્ટી 32 વર્ષથી સત્તામાં ના હોય એ કામ કઈ રીતે કરે?
I want to cut across immediately to my colleague Polumi Saha, who's joining us live from Ahmedabad, and Milan Sharma, who's joining us live from Gujarat, Rajkot. Polumi, get us up to speed with all the developments that have taken place in the last 24 hours. Over the next couple of days, we're going to be tracking the pulse of Gujarat in this show. What's the latest?
Well, the latest is that the Bharatiya Janata Party, Preeti, is carpet bombing Gujarat already. We know that today top national leaders are campaigning across Gujarat, specifically in the 93 constituencies that go to polls in the second phase of the elections. In Ahmedabad city itself, top leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, including Amit Shah, including JP Nadda, Devendra Fadnavis, Hemanta Biswa Sarma, they're all campaigning in Ahmedabad city this evening. So towards the second or the third of their campaigning phase in terms of their public meetings today. They are in Ahmedabad city this evening. Also very interestingly, what the BJP has done is it has put members of parliament, union ministers, former MPs on the job here across these 93 constituencies. I say here because Ahmedabad goes to polls in the second phase of the elections on December 5th. So they're going to camp here straight for 3 days, 22nd November, 23rd November, 24th of November, going door to door and seeking votes for the Bharatiya Janata Party. And we do know that the Prime Minister is back in Gujarat tomorrow, again addressing 4 public rallies, 3 of which will be in constituencies that go to polls in the second phase, and one, of course, which is Bhavnagar, which will, of course, go to polls in the first phase. So the Bharatiya Janata Party clearly carpet bombing Gujarat at the moment. Aam Aadmi Party also campaigning. Arvind Kejriwal, of course, is campaigning in Surat this evening as well. Surat, where the stakes are high for both the BJP and the AAP, definitely is denting the BJP, if you ask me, in 3 assembly seats, Preeti.
All right, Polumi Saha reporting there. Milan, what's the update from Rajkot, the heart of Saurashtra? I know you've been traveling through that.
Well, Preeti, in Rajkot, as you witnessed yesterday, Rahul Gandhi's rally has actually helped Congress revive itself a little bit, but not to the extent that they may be able to cement themselves again in Rajkot and get that lucky tally of 30 in the entire Saurashtra, including Kutch. Today, we've been touring Rajkot, but the controversy that has erupted from Rajkot till Jamnagar is about this young girl who sang a poem to the Prime Minister, and with the opposition there, Kanhaiya Kumar and Congress party saying that why are children being made to campaign for the BJP. Similarly, in Jamnagar as well, Rivaba Jadeja's sister-in-law, Nainabai Jadeja, has also accused Rivaba Jadeja of using children to campaign for their political party in the BJP, and they've also written to the Election Commission in Gujarat to issue them a notice. But nothing is being done at the moment. There's a debate over whether the little girl should have spoken to the Prime Minister, sung that poem in Gujarati that was sung by her, and of course the Congress party accusing and blaming the Election Commission for not taking any action this time around as well. And certainly things are heating up in Saurashtra with various controversies, claims and counterclaims being made by each and every political party, because Saurashtra happens to go to polls in the first phase of the Gujarat elections, and which is why we are witnessing not just the Congress but the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the BJP in full swing campaigns in this side of Gujarat. Preeti.
All right, appreciate both you ladies for joining us. We're going to come back to you every day as we track the election in Gujarat. Meanwhile, Modi had a hectic 3-day tour of Gujarat, but it is one particular interaction that's created ripples, something that Milan was talking about there. The Prime Minister held an interaction with a young girl in Gujarat who recited a poem for him. While this exchange went viral, the opposition is up in arms. The BJP, during the Congress Bharat Jodo Yatra, came out guns blazing after images of Rahul Gandhi and company seen accompanied by children on the yatra went viral, claiming kids were used for political mileage. The NCPCR took cognizance and served a notice on the same grounds to the Congress. But now that this video of the Prime Minister with the little girl has gone viral, the Congress is up in arms, claiming that the BJP's double standards have been exposed, demanding that the NCPCR panel initiate the same action against the Prime Minister over this interaction.
my aunt has prepared me. She wrote me in the paper, and my mother was rehearsing me that my mother was telling me that speak it with a feeling. Like speak it like the PM is sitting in the chair and I'm speaking front of them, and my mother was telling me like that way. Speak with confidence. Like don't like tell her that I will not do it, and don't be nervous.
So were you nervous when you met the Prime Minister?
No, like when I entered the room, that I was little bit nervous because I was thinking that it will be done or not. So when I spoke the speech, then I was thinking that he was my dying grandpa, and I was not nervous, and I was thinking that he is the familiar person.
Okay. So when you were singing this poetry, what did he say to you, and did you get this from him?
Yes, he first of all he gave me an autograph. He asked the question that you need a photograph or autograph. So I told him I need both of them. So first he gave me an autograph, and when I was leaving the room, he gave me he take the photo from me, and he was telling that you are the sweet girl, and you are speaking very well, and you are speaking very well, and my blessings are with you, and that was it.
ये खड़ा है, इसको लग रहा है मेला जैसा कुछ हो रहा है, हम खड़ा हो जाते हैं, बच्चा आ गया है, उस पर चाइल्ड कमीशन जो है वो संज्ञान लेती है, चुनाव आयोग में कंप्लेन किया जाता है, और आज मोदी जी बच्चा से प्रचार करवा रहे थे बीजेपी का। वो वीडियो देखे कि नहीं देखे? इस पे चुनाव आयोग संज्ञान लेगा? इसमें चाइल्ड कमीशन संज्ञान लेगा?
लगभग 2 दशकों में मुझे तो अच्छी तरह याद है कि लगभग 200 से ज्यादा मोटी मोटी गंदी गंदी बातें, गालियां मोदी जी को करी इन्होंने, और जनता ने मोदी जी के सम्मान और मोदी जी के प्रति विश्वास का दिन दूना रात चौगुना बढ़ाया। तो इसीलिए हमने कहा ना, मोदी जी को कोसते कोसते ये कोसी नदी पहुंच चुके हैं, कोसी नदी के किनारे तो पहुंच ही गए हैं, और इसीलिए जो है वो कांग्रेस पार्टी आज हार का हिट हैम्पर बनती जा रही है।
Meanwhile, India Today spoke to Congress leader Kanhaiya Kumar, who is campaigning right now in the state of Gujarat, especially for Jignesh Mewani, who is standing from the seat of Vadgaon. This is what he had to say to my colleague Polome.
हमारे साथ इस पर कांग्रेस नेता कन्हैया कुमार है। अब्बासुद्दीन शेख 3 बार के एमएलए, 3 टर्म के एमएलए हैं। आपको लग रहा है अशोक गहलोत कह रहे हैं 125 से ऊपर आ जाएंगे कांग्रेस के, ये खुद 4th टर्म सीख कर रहे हैं, कांग्रेस इस तरह से स्वीप कर जाएगी गुजरात?
देखिए, अभी तक हम जितना गुजरात घूमे हैं तो सब लोग यही कह रहे हैं कि गुजरात में परिवर्तन का अंडर करंट है। बाकी मैं ज्योतिषी तो हूं नहीं, लेकिन इतना जरूर समझता हूं कि गुजरात में भी लोग महंगाई से परेशान हैं, बेरोजगारी से परेशान हैं, जीएसटी नोटबंदी के चलते लोगों के उद्योग धंधे तबाह हुए हैं। यहाँ भी बड़े पैमाने पे लोगों को रोजी रोजगार के लिए बाहर जाने की नौबत आ गई है। आप जानते हैं देश में 8 लाख लोगों ने अपना पासपोर्ट छोड़ दिया है। तो ये जो सिचुएशन है, इस सिचुएशन से गुजरात भी निकलना चाहता है। इसीलिए आप देखेंगे कि भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस ने जो 8 वचन दिए हैं, उसमें लोगों के जो बेसिक इश्यूज है उसको उठाया है। चाहे बिजली बिल का सवाल हो, किसानों की कर्ज माफी का सवाल हो, जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे हैं उनको परमानेंट करने का सवाल हो, इन सवालों को जो है प्राथमिकता।
कैंपेन का वो बज नजर नहीं आ रहा है कांग्रेस का ग्राउंड पे।
मैंने कहा अंडर करंट है, तो बज कैसे नजर आएगा? बज तो प्रधानमंत्री की सभाओं में नजर आएगा।
राहुल गांधी बस एक दिन के लिए गुजरात आते हैं, ऐसा क्यों?
नहीं, हम कह रहे हैं कि एक दिन भी वो आए, उनको जो छुट्टी का दिन मिला, जो आराम का दिन था, उस दिन में भी वो काम कर रहे हैं। तो दरअसल वो तो उस लाइन को चरितार्थ कर रहे हैं, आराम हराम है, तो आराम के दिन में भी काम कर रहे हैं, तो उसकी तो और प्रशंसा होनी चाहिए। उल्टे आप उस पर सवाल खड़ा कर रहे हैं।
पर यात्रा फिर गुजरात से क्यों नहीं लेकर गए?
क्योंकि गुजरात पूर्व से पश्चिम की यात्रा में आएगी, दक्षिण से उत्तर की यात्रा में नहीं आएगी। आप तो, मुझे लगता है कि शायद आप ज्योग्राफी पढ़ते होंगे, इतना ज्योग्राफी समझते होंगे देश का। तो हम लोग दक्षिण से उत्तर यात्रा करें तो गुजरात नहीं आई है, पश्चिम से पूर्व करेंगे या पूर्व से पश्चिम करेंगे। तो
फायदा नहीं होता कैंपेन को अगर वो थोड़ा और कैंपेन करें?
हर चीज फायदे के लिए नहीं करते हैं, कोई चीज जो है ना, इसके लिए करना चाहिए।
आम आदमी पार्टी पर बताइए, आम आदमी पार्टी को आप किस तरह का एक फैक्टर देखते हैं? कांग्रेस का वोट काट रही है बीजेपी?
नहीं,
किसका वोट काट रही है?
कोई फैक्टर ही नहीं है।
आम आदमी पार्टी फैक्टर नहीं है इलेक्शन?
नहीं, सीधी लड़ाई है कांग्रेस बीजेपी।
All right, as we continue to get you ground reports now, in Gujarat, the sentiment of the business community holds considerable sway in the elections. India Today visited the oldest cloth market in Patan, in fact in Ahmedabad, to gauge the mood of the textile merchants. Here's a report by my colleague Paulomi.
The festive season has just gone by, but Thanda in Ahmedabad remains manda. Hit by the two C's, China and COVID. Cloth merchants of Gujarat struggle to revive their businesses even as netas make a beeline for the votes of business and trading community. Known as the Manchester of the East, Ahmedabad has long been associated with textiles and fabrics in India. India Today visited the oldest cloth market of the city to gauge the mood of the textile merchants. A market that did 1.5 to 2 lakh crore business annually is now seeing a dip of 50,000 crore rupees, say the merchants.
1.5 से 2 लाख करोड़ का ये पूरे साल का बिजनेस है और इसके अंदर आप देखो तो कम से कम मैं समझता हूँ तब तक 50,000 से अधिक करोड़ का बिजनेस जो है अभी कम हुआ है.
50,000 करोड़ का बिजनेस,
क्योंकि ये एमसीएक्स है और ये आर्थिक बाबत आपको समझाई कि हमारा कपड़ा उधार में बिकता है और जब तक रिकवरी हमारी नहीं होगी तो नया टर्नओवर होने वाला नहीं है. तो ये दो रीजन, तीसरा रीजन जो है वो चाइना से डंपिंग इतना हो रहा है, स्मगलिंग होकर कपड़ा इतना आ रहा है जो सूरत और अहमदाबाद दोनों मंडी को डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है.
The textile businessmen demand financial stability in the prices of raw materials.
अपने 4-5 महीने से जब से ये अपने कॉटन एमसीएक्स के अंदर आया, एमसीएक्स में आने से कॉटन के रॉ मटेरियल के 40% से लेकर 50% रेट अप डाउन हो रहे हैं पिछले 1 साल से. तो उससे अपने जो फार्मर है, फार्मर को भी बहुत मुश्किल हो रही है, व्यापारी को भी बहुत मुश्किल हो रही है. पूरा सट्टा बाजार जैसा काम हो गया.
They remain hopeful that the Prime Minister will pay attention to their woes.
हम ये मस्कती मार्केट महाजन है हमारा और हम सरकार के साथ में हमेशा भाजपा के शासन में नरेंद्र मोदी के साथ में ही रहे.
The upset traders expressed their displeasure over the apathy shown by the government towards them, who largely show their support to BJP and PM Modi.
सेंट्रल के अंदर शाह और मोदी की जोड़ी है तो मोदी है तो मजा है और आशा रखते हैं कि गुजरात के अंदर भी मोदी जी आगे ध्यान रख के.
The Ahmedabad cotton textile industry has been reeling under the impacts of demonetization, GST, COVID-19 pandemic and also China. What they're saying, the businessmen that we spoke to, is that they've been hit hard and all they want is the government to come pick them up. With camera person Ravikant, Paulomi Saha in Ahmedabad for India Today.
With that, viewers, it's a wrap on this edition of news. We're going to continue to put the spotlight on the state of Gujarat, get you lots of other stories and all the latest developments. Do stay tuned every day at 7 p.m. on Battleground Gujarat.